If you haven't seen how it started, check part 1 in the description. You'll want that context, because what happens next only makes sense if you know how carefully this begins. Ryan didn't touch her again that night, not out of anger. Out of discipline, Claire came to bed, hair damp, skin warm from the shower. She curled into her side like always. Routine, familiar, safe. Good night, she whispered. Ryan waited a beat, then good night. His voice sounded normal, even to him. At 2:13 a.m., Claire's phone lit up, a soft vibration against the nightstand. Ryan's eyes opened instantly. He didn't move, didn't reach, just watched. The screen dimmed. Then Claire shifted slightly, half awake. Her hand drifted toward the phone. Unlocked it without looking, read, paused, then typed slowly, carefully. Ryan counted her breaths, measured the silence. She deleted something, typed again, sent, locked the phone, and fell back into stillness like nothing happened. Ryan stared at the ceiling, listening, because now he knew she wasn't just cheating, she was managing it actively, even in her sleep. The next morning, Ryan made breakfast, something he never did: eggs, toast, coffee. Claire walked in and stopped. Wow, what's this? He smiled lightly. Thought I'd switch things up, she laughed. Who are you? Someone trying, he said. She softened, and that was the first hook. Over the next few days, Ryan changed patterns subtly. He came home earlier, texted more, paid attention. Not emotionally, strategically, Claire noticed. Of course she did. You've been different, she said one evening. Better or worse? She hesitated. Better. Ryan nodded. Good, and left it there, because he wasn't fixing the marriage. He was stabilizing her expectations. Meanwhile, he was building something else, layer by layer. First, he cloned her digital life. Her tablet synced everything: messages, emails, photos, even app activity. Ryan didn't dig randomly, he filtered. Timestamps, keywords, patterns. He found the man.name, Evan Cole, saved nowhere, but visible through metadata, shared images, cloud tags, location overlaps. Ryan searched deeper: professional profile, real estate consultant, works late, travels often, perfect. Second, rideshare history. Claire used a separate app, but she forgot one thing: notifications synced across devices. Ryan pulled timestamps, pickups, drop offs, same building, same nights, same driver, consistent, predictable. Third, he tested her. Lightly. Hey, what are you doing Thursday night? Claire didn't look up from her phone. Probably just home. Why? Ryan shrugged. Thought we could go out. She smiled apologetically. I might be too tired. Long day. There it was. Same excuse, same tone. Ryan nodded. Yeah, we'll see. And just like that, he had confirmation before it even happened. But Ryan didn't stop there, because evidence wasn't enough. He needed control. Thursday night, he left the house at 7:05 p.m. Same as usual, car engine fading down the street. Claire watched from the window, waited, counted, then moved. Ryan knew, because he never went to work. He parked 2 blocks away, watched her exit the house at 7:18 p.m. Different outfit, different energy. Not tired, alive. He didn't follow her, not yet, because he already knew where she was going. Instead, Ryan went back home, quietly, unlocked the door, stepped inside. Silence. He walked to the bedroom, looked at the nightstand, Claire's backup phone. Hidden, but not hidden enough. He picked it up, turned it on .no password, just Face ID, but Ryan had already planned for that. He held it up, paused, then lowered it, smiled faintly. Not yet. He placed it back exactly where it was, because this wasn't the moment. This was still set up. The next day, Ryan acted normal again. Too normal. Claire was relaxed, even affectionate. She kissed him longer than usual before leaving. Missed you last night, she said. Ryan nodded. Me too. A perfect lie, met by a perfect lie. But something had shifted. Claire started noticing things, small things, unexplainable things. Her phone battery drained faster than usual. Apps opened where she didn't remember leaving them. Messages she thought she deleted reappeared just for a second, then gone again. One night she froze mid scroll. A message thread, Evan, open, but not how she left it. There was a line at the top, one she didn't write. He knows. Claire stared at it, heart pounding. Scrolled up, nothing. Scrolled down, nothing. The message disappeared like it was never there. She swallowed hard, closed the app, locked the phone, her hands trembling slightly. That night she watched Ryan differently, studied him, looking for signs, anything, but he was calm, reading, occasionally glancing at her, smiling faintly. Everything okay? He asked. Yeah, she said quickly, too quickly. Ryan tilted his head slightly, then nodded. Good. From that moment, the paranoia started. Slow, subtle, effective. Ryan began leaving breadcrumbs, calculated, precise, a receipt in his pocket from a restaurant near the industrial district. He let her find it. She didn't say anything, but he saw her notice. A casual comment: traffic was weird near that old apartment block last night. Claire's eyes flickered. Yeah, yeah, strange area. She nodded slowly. Never been. Ryan smiled. Me neither. Then he escalated. He synced her fitness tracker data and delayed it. .by hours, sometimes reversing it. .so her movement appeared out of order. Impossible. One evening she stared at her phone in disbelief. Ryan. This is weird. He looked up. What? My tracker says I was out walking at midnight. Ryan frowned. But you were home. I know. He leaned back. Maybe it's glitching again. Same words she used, same tone, same dismissal. Claire stared at him, something in her chest tightening, because now her reality didn't match the data, just like his hadn't. Days passed. The pressure built. Claire started checking doors, windows, her phone, her apps, again and again. One night she woke up suddenly, heart racing. She heard something, a soft movement, outside the bedroom. She sat up, listened, nothing. Then a faint sound, like a phone vibrating, but not hers, not Ryan's, somewhere else. She got out of bed slowly, walked into the hallway, dark, silent. Then she saw it, a faint glow from the living room, her tablet, screen on. She stepped closer, slow, careful, and on the screen was her location history, open, zoomed in, on that building. That exact building. Claire's breath caught, because the cursor moved on its own, dragging across the map, then stopping right on her house. Behind her, Ryan's voice, calm, soft. You okay? She spun around, heart pounding. You were asleep. Ryan blinked. I was. You woke me up. Claire looked back at the tablet, screen now black, nothing there. .no map. .no movement, nothing. She turned back to him, eyes wide, something breaking behind them, I think. Something's wrong with my accounts. Ryan studied her quietly, then nodded. Yeah, a pause. Then seems like it. And that's when Claire realized she wasn't in control anymore. But what she didn't know, what she couldn't even begin to imagine, was that Ryan wasn't just messing with her mind. He was preparing something much bigger, something irreversible, something public. And when it happens, there will be no lies left. No escape. No version of reality she can control. You're not ready for the final truth. Part 3 will expose everything. And if you missed part 1, it's in the description. You'll see how this all started and why none of this is random.